Well, well, well. Well, well, well.
Not funny! Duh, I thought this was an adult show.
Well, well,
Look,
well.
whatever this is, can you just get to it? Class is starting.
Welcome back, it's your boy RM. Today, my soul has been hurt. Hurt quite a lot, because, you know, back in my younger days, I used to watch a show called, Scooby Doo. Now, you can see where this is kind of going right now. However, I will say, eh, I recently discovered the show, which, of course, I haven't recently. It's been a week or two or whatever. But, like, you probably heard of the show Velma. And you probably know how god awful this show is. It's so cringeworthy, dude. It's like, oh jeez. It makes you sigh so hard. Today I'm just gonna go over kind of why I honestly think it deserves the Rotten Tomato score. I think of like 6 that I saw at the time of recording this. And well, here's the thing. The main thing about the show is it's just way too meta for its own good. And I think we've had an influx of shows nowadays that has an increased amount of meta humor to the point where it's just not good. It just doesn't work at all because it just there's just too much. It's not like Rick and Morty where in Rick and Morty, it was good because, well, it kind of fit the theme, and everything. So it was okay to be meta because, like, the main character was smart, right? However, in Velma, they just come off as, just a bunch of pricks, and they're like, oh man, dude, oh, ho ho, and they think that means for intelligence. And of course, along the way, they get super meta, basically call out tropes that they're doing, like, hey, isn't it weird, like, how in the beginning, like, they have, like, a shower scene, which I don't know, maybe I can play, I don't really know, but basically, they're in a shower scene with, like, a bunch of, like, they're all naked or whatever, too, like the cartoon thing where they got the suds over the biddies and, like, ass, something like that. So it's like, okay, well, you see, I got that, alright. And then it's like, I can tell what you're doing. And they're like, oh yeah, isn't it weird how like pilot shows are over sexualized and like stuff like that? And it's like, you're doing it right now. And they're like, and then it literally like the Daphne character, the half, the Asian one. She's like, oh yeah, it's very very good because, you know, all you need is a good story. You don't need to have sex or anything, or what am I thinking of? Like over sexualized content, and I'm like, for real, bro? You really making content about this, dude? I'm about to literally go on a crusade because literally these girls are supposed to be 15. Why are you showing them like that? I thought this was an adult show. Oh man, dude. Someone fire Caitlin, whatever her name was, Caitlin Milling or whatever. Get jeez, she's just not good for this world. And on top of that, yeah, it goes along the way where, they race swap everyone, and it's like, okay, well, they replaced Shaggy with Norville. Well, technically, actually, Shaggy's real name was actually Norville, if I'm correct, from the Scooby Doo franchise. So, at least they didn't swap his name with someone like, I don't even know, like Frederico or something. I don't know, insert some, like, typical name people use. Or, yeah, I don't know. But then basically, but even then, I still can't recognize him. The only thing I could recognize is his T-shirt, which with the V cut and everything. So it doesn't really make any sense. And I'm like, oh. But yeah, so that's fine. And they kept Fred the same, but they just made like small penis jokes along the way. And it's like, oh, you got such a small pee. Oh, man, dude, you got like 2 inches. And it's like, oh, and it's like, really, dude. Really? You're really insulting the. Oh. Just. They've been insulting Fred to the point where it's like, it's just. it just doesn't feel good. They make him like useless. It's like he can't do anything in life, and it's like he's not even capable of doing anything. He can't even cut his own steak. They make fun of him in trial, I think, for it, like all that kind of stuff. So it's like, oh man, dude, really? I don't get it, but it really hurts my soul to see this, like, see another franchise just go up in smoke and just disappear, at least into, another bad show. And, just another, what am I thinking of? Just another pawn in the carnage that we call, Hollywood, or whatever is going on right now with the big boys and the blockbusters and stuff like that. But it doesn't make any sense. I don't know why you'd want to ruin such a franchise, and also, I don't really know why you'd want to self-insert someone who literally can't write movies at all. You seen her track record? Or Caitlin, I think it's Caitlin Millian. I can't pronounce her name. Whatever it is, whatever the one that everyone calls the fake Republican, or calls the Republican, and then they like share information and stuff like that. Oh boy, I can't wait, guys. She's making this show just to piss everyone off on purpose, because hate views is the way to go. I don't think that's the way to go. Honestly, it'd be better if you just made a good show from the start. Oh gosh. That's literally all I feel from watching this. Is just the oh, man. I don't get it. I just want to leave. I just want to go home. Oh, why am I watching this? This is pain. Life is pain, guys. And that's basically the only thing you can take away from that story is life is painful sometimes. And another Hollywood or another childhood IP ruined. And you know what? I honestly think this is the worst show I've seen so far, honestly. I think it beats Willow. I don't know if you guys seen Willow. That was, so bad. Which beat She-Hulk, in my opinion. Because I was like, literally, I thought She-Hulk was the worst thing ever. Then, literally, what am I thinking of? The Witcher Blood Origin came out. That was god-awful. And then Willow came out, Willow came out around the same time, but I thought it was worse. It just wasn't good at all. And then lastly, we have Velma, which is just even worse somehow. You know what? Never lower your expectations, guys. They'll always find a way to go below that expectation. If you think you have a low expectation, think, they're gonna break that. They're gonna break that. They're just not gonna do anything. It's gonna go away, and you're not gonna see anything. So that's all I got for today, guys. So, yep, like and subscribe. I don't really know if you like this. I'm just gonna rant about things I like and things I hate, and this is one thing I hate. So, hopefully you guys have a wonderful day, and please don't watch that show for the love of God, or else your day's ruined. And bye!